Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Depends upon what time zone you're in. Interesting world that we live in. I get confused by time zones. And then I realize that one of the most powerful things I can do is just stop. Have you ever been in overwhelm? Have you ever seen someone operating in a state of stress? Do you recognize the symptoms? Take it back to 2 years old, the behavior of a 2-year-old. How does a 2-year-old behave when they are stressed or tired? How do you respond to that 2-year-old? How do you treat that 2-year-old? Are you able to be in a place of kindness? Or do you lose your ability to be the best possible version of yourself? So when we're looking at the power of giving 10%, the ability to give 10% of yourself for another person is more available when you're in a space of plenty. So this morning when I tuned in to the message that Spirit and I were working on together, giving and tithing were the messages. So I remember when I was a kid and I would go to church, my mom would put money in an envelope and tithe a certain percentage of her earnings to the church. And it was a beautiful expression of her gratitude. It was a way to help the church stay afloat so that they could operate. And I didn't quite understand the meaning behind it. When we are able to give freely, we're able to receive freely. And when someone is in a state of stress and dis-ease and discomfort and just disgruntled, how can we assist? Suck it up, buttercup? What does that do? Does that allow the person the ability to just get over it because you say, suck it up? With compassion, we can look at another person and do something to assist if we're in a state of plenty. See, if other people are giving to you and helping you with the projects, the process, the daily life, then you may have enough strength to give to another. You may have that extra in your plenty. So just think of a farmer who has a whole bunch of hay that they've cut down and they've got extra hay to give from last year's crop or from this year's crop. So they do. And then when they are struggling, others give to them. It's that beautiful cycle of life. It's the power of 10%. I wonder what the cards have got to say about this. All week I've been pulling from 2 oracle decks. One of them is the inner child, a beautiful, beautiful depiction of a guy named Benny Bunny. And Benny Bunny is just so cute. And it really helps understand that feeling inside of all of us, because we all have an inner child. We were all children once, so we have an inner child. And when you look at that inner child, what you got? So let's see. I am calm and contented to bliss. But that silent night. Look at the way that Benny's just hanging out there, hanging out on the moon with the stars above. How did you sleep last night? Is this you? I wonder. The way we sleep can really impact the way that we wake. Sometimes we are dismantling the daily thoughts of life in our dreams. Sometimes spirit is bringing us beautiful, beautiful messages in our dreams. I draw upon the universal energies to flow with life. I am calm and contented to all that is. I exist in a state of perpetual balance and bliss. Is that true? How does that resonate with you? Is that how you sleep at night? Or is it a little bit more like this? Right? There's different days. Come on. We can't possibly be in balance and bliss every single day, every single moment of every single day. But this is what we're aiming for, isn't it? Do 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 do. And then we are mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters who maybe have a baby in the house, and that ain't the fact. Maybe we are not able to sleep because we're in physical discomfort. There's many reasons. So the power of giving is available when you sleep sweet. Then you can give to another. And when you aren't sleeping so sweet, another can give to you. So when Benny has trouble sleeping, he counts crickets, imagining their tiny bodies leaping over flower beds, making drifting off to sleep easy. Benny is never so calm as when he's wrapped up in bed, visions of happy critters dancing in his head. I remember when I was first, when the information was first shared with me about counting, not 1, 2, 3. Counting crickets that way gets the mind into the thoughts that it knows. Count backwards. 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95. The brain has to concentrate more when it's counting backwards. Cool beans, right? The other deck that I have been enjoying this week has been the Swear Formations deck. Oh my God, this is such a fun one. My dear friend Laura Lee created this deck, and I just love it. All righty. A few jumpers there. Way too many. One more try. There we go. First card. I am kind and compassionate towards myself and others. Read the words on this. I am kind and compassionate towards myself and others. Can you really be that way? Do you need that 10% given to you today? If you need that 10% given to you, sunshine, you got to ask. And when other people offer and you need a little bit of help, say yes. It's really a powerful place. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am fine and filled with good luck. Beautiful. I am obsessed with myself. It's okay to be proud of everything that you're doing. It's okay to celebrate with others. You don't take away from your joy by sharing the joy of others. It's really a beautiful place of being. And it's one that I'm blessed to be in today as I share the stage with a whole bunch of other authors in a memoir. Rewind. In a collaborative writing opportunity. Memoirs next week. Sometimes my words get a little bit messed up. There's a lot of beauty in this world. I hope that you're able to see it. I hope that today is a blessing. And I hope that you have the ability to understand where you are. Are you in that giving 10% or are you needing to receive that 10%? Tap into you, my friend. Have a great day.